Yes, sir.
You've already seen kind of the thumbnail, so you know what we're doing. We got the Troublemaker, and of course he's a two-handed bowler, Mr. 300 of bird bowling. And we got two of these things, man. We got a standard layout, which is 45 by 5.5 by 60. Again, you'll be seeing this across the screen, the layouts. So, and the other layout is 108 by 4 by 51. And again, the other one's gonna be pretty strong. The 108, the big one, it's gonna be a little bit smoother. And again, me and him are not core designers, but we did talk to Brian Ruckoff, who is the big man at Brunswick, and he suggested the 108 layout. I always want to give Charlie the option of his original one, in case he didn't like the crazy one. So we're gonna start off with his go-to layout. It's typical cleanup. It's pretty much right above the bridge. See how that ball looks for him. And we do have a 42-foot sports pattern. I'll get the name, and I'll also get that up here as well. So yeah, man, it's not gonna be easy, but we got the Troublemaker and we got Mr. 300, so
we gotta
see what happens.
Go make it happen. So let's do it.
But yeah, he's on a regional tour as well.
Yes, sir.
Didn't know, and man, he's trying to figure out the national stuff too. So hopefully in a year or so, a man's out there.
That's the goal. That's the goal. That's what it is.
But all right, I'm gonna let him do the rest of the talking. I'm going.
All right.
Let's get on the lane, see what happens.
Sounds good. All right. That was a good shot. I think it'll be great for 44 feet too. Gonna have to take it to the region. Well, great.
So I'm gonna jump in here real quick. One of the most important factors, probably the most important factor, is the dot or the pin in relation to the center of grip. So the dualistic core has the cavities built in. So if you drill the pin, if you drill the fingers more to the side of the ball, it'll make it more asymmetric and it increases the differential more significantly. So this particular layout, it's kind of more of the happy medium. So we're not doing anything really crazy. It probably keeps the ball closer to its original numbers.
So far with this layout, I can see that my ball is coming back very strong. I've been moving like about 2 boards to the left every shot I've been, and then threw it one shot too far out, it stayed in the oil. But from what I'm seeing, it's hitting the pocket hard, it's coming in hard, and that's what I like when I go into looking into bowling balls. So far so good with this layout.
And we have the second layout here, and what's really interesting is we drilled this particular one is actually closer. The fingers are closer to the dot. So I feel like we really lowered the differential to make it even more smooth. That's why that was our reaction that we really got from this ball. Was this ball really allowed him to stay straighter. He could have even slowed down a bit more to get more high flush, but it definitely, again, ball just again a bit smoother. And we may or may not, right? We might get another one to do the more extreme, 5 inches away from the center of grip to really increase that differential and see really what this ball can do, because Charlie's already a high rev rate, high speed guy, and I think having an even stronger ball, right, kind of even makes this ball even more dynamic. So again, not CG, sorry, I'm even getting it confused, but the center of grip to the dot is the most important factor here when you're laying out the new Troublemaker.
Now Charlie's moving a little left with this one, and it's just again a smidge flatter off the spot. Like, don't have quite the same punch that his 5-inch pin one does, but that's a great compliment. Like, again, like, this is the same ball, same finish, but these layouts are that much dramatically different.
I'm gonna slow down my speed a little bit more and move more left. I'm gonna make it come back now. I promise. Let's see.
So the 4-inch pin is definitely the control one.
Yeah, way more, way smoother for sure. This one hits a break point and it snaps right off the bat for me, the other one.
So he's moving left, getting a little softer. Again, just not the same punch. But if you're looking for control,
way more control, most definitely. But I can't be my first ball off the bat on a 42 feet pattern, not even with a 44. For sure, the other layout would be. This is more of a ball that I'll probably use in game 4 in a regional for this type of pattern. Most definitely, it's more controllable. I like it a lot.
Maybe even on short pattern.
Yeah, short patterns would even work for sure. You could start off with it, more controlled.
Yep.
Way smoother, most definitely, than the other layout. Way smoother. Yeah, my go-to layout, man. I love it. Never disappoints.
That's crazy.
But you could tell the difference.
That's a huge difference.
You could tell the difference real fast.
Huge difference. And it's not that ball is like not flaring. Like the other ball, the 4-inch pin one is flaring for sure, but it's just, again, just
this one's just reading the lane right away.
It's not
see how more left I could go.
So I'm gonna jump in here again. This is a sport pattern, so there is some out of bounds for everybody who always, again, requests these things. The ball, it really is like more of a benchmark ball for as far as ball reaction goes. We didn't do the 5-inch pin or dot to center of grip, where that ball is like even more dramatic, and I think it actually can. I think, you know, if we are fortunate enough to get our hands on another one, that's what we'll do, and see how dramatically different these balls are. But man, the Troublemaker, it is definitely going to be a fun ball. Actually, again, this is, you know, because of the colors, it gives me like Intel. I'm not saying that this ball's Intel by any stretch of the imagination, but it definitely gives me that, like, it's not going to like over respond to the friction. You know, when you have it laid out accordingly, where it's not, you know, a max hook or max flare situation. But yeah, man, this is definitely something that he even echoed throughout the video. Like, man, I'm going to a regional. It's gonna be on 44 feet. This ball's coming with me. So you can't go wrong with this at all, man.
Okay, perfect. So this ball placed in my arsenal. As of right now, my favorite solid is Obsession Tour Solid. I'm throwing this ball. I haven't thrown many games with it yet, but I do see the potential of it being a little bit stronger than my Obsession Tour Solid at the moment. And then my other go-to, I have the Rev Tour, and I'll place that at the bottom of my solids right now. But so far, I think it will fit perfectly in my arsenal as one of my top strongest solids at the moment, especially for two-handers. I really like that ball. I mean, I'm gonna keep on throwing this bad boy, so let's see how it goes.
Okay.
So Charlie saw a number of things with the balls, and of course, he wants to throw the ball fast, man. He doesn't want to slow up at all. So for a typical league, 100% his standard layout is, I think, what he's going to use the most. Again, like I mentioned before, if we're able to get another one, we'll definitely put that 5-inch to center dot to center of grip and see what that ball looks like, because I think it actually will fit him even more because it'll just give him more hook. But these balls, man, again, it was just very interesting to see when he threw, especially that other one, just how much cleaner it was, like how much more subtle down lane it was. So moving left, it just, that wasn't the case. Like, you couldn't do that really with the other ball, especially with the given conditions on the lane. Like standing straight looks fine. Again, it's just so much different, and the technology that Brunswick is really putting behind their products right now, whether it was the HK22 and now this dualistic core. I think, man, those guys, man, are really doing a lot of innovation to really add to the game. And I have to believe, right, you know, they just took a shot at the industry. So who will respond first with another core, a ball, right, for two-handers? Because that's just the truth. That's the fastest growing market in bowling of bowlers. So until next time, guys, hope you guys enjoyed it.